Okay, I sort of got cut off there, but yeah, so that's all you take. And yeah, I've been cushion now too, kind of, because yeah, they keep taking blood work while I was in the hospital. Of course, to test your calcium level, because the calcium is very, very important, because you start feeling like tingly and numb, and you can't feel tingling and numb. If you feel tingly and numb, then you know that your calcium is very low. And you don't want your calcium to be low when you have your thyroid out at all, because you can pass out and everything and feel sick, but you can have like a heart attack and everything, and you don't want to have a heart attack and die. You can have a massive heart attack and die and everything. So yeah, now I know. I think it's like there's summer kisses there, by the way. So yeah, now I'm supposed to put stuff on this to take the scarring away, and I'm always supposed to rub it lightly to take the scar tissue away, and I haven't been doing that, and I haven't been good at taking my calcium pills. So yeah, because I've been going out, so yeah, my mom always wants to go out all the time, and I haven't been taking my pills with me. I should take them with me, which my brother is by a dollar store, and I should have told him to get me a pill thing. I'm looking for a pill thing. And I was even by a dollar store a few days ago, and I should have gotten myself a little pill thing. You know, you get the pill things in the dollar store. I keep forgetting to get one to put my pills in. Before, a couple times, I put them in tissue paper, but sometimes you forget. And yeah, I did take it with me. I took my iron pill with me before, and I lost an iron pill. I can't afford to do that. That's not good, because yeah, it's like, yeah, take this pill this time. Sometimes I forget and I take them late. And of course, it's not the greatest when you take them late. That's not the greatest thing in the world. But sometimes at night, on the days that I still feel kind of crappy and tired, because it is cancer, of course, you still feel sick and you feel tired. But I found that when I have gotten this out, I find that I feel better, that I have more energy, and I just feel better on my good days. But on my bad days, I just feel like total poop, 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 poop. I feel worse. So yeah, but when I do feel better, that yeah, I feel good. But I gotta get one of those little dollar store pill things and put pills in. I don't care if it just has one little compartment. Bring them all with me. But I found, look, I break out. Yep, I break out. So it was just because I take like more calcium, but I used to have like the calcium chews, you know, the bariatric patients take. It's like yum yum yum. It's like a little treat. But I take like the white, big, huge hard horse pill things, you know, yuck. You know, and I take more amounts of more calcium now, so maybe somehow it makes me break out. I never took vitamin D before, so maybe it's I take that, or a combination of the two, or maybe because I take a thyroid pill, I never did before, or maybe I have no thyroid, maybe a combination of all the above. I don't know. No idea. So I don't know. Look at my hair. I did want to do my hair the multicolors again. I thought doing it blonde, it might hold it longer, because just before I dyed my hair, just before I went in the hospital, I thought if I do it blonde, maybe it might hold on to the colors, the multicolors, because of course they fade very fast for me. So I thought maybe if I did the blonde and I put the multicolors in, it might hold on to those colors a bit longer. I thought maybe so, yeah. But anyway, so well, I didn't get into doing that yet. But also, you see what they do to you, they flick you like this, and I know like the nurses that came in, they would just go like this, like they go, oh, I'm so sorry, I gotta flick you like this. But one of the doctors, another doctor came in, well, surgeon, whatever, he came in, same thing, came in, he goes really hard once like this. I'm like, oh my god. He That's how they tell. They can tell if your calcium is low, and they go open your mouth like this, like, ah, and they can tell if it's doing that, you know. And I gotta keep going for blood work, because of course then they test your calcium levels, the TSH or something, or whatever it's called too, and everything, blah, blah, you know, and I gotta keep going, and, you know, it's such a pain in the butt. I don't drive, right? And I don't have family and friends. I'm not allowed to have family and friends. You know, my mom, brother, they don't allow me to have family and friends, you know? So, yeah. So, I always, and the bus here in the town that I live in, they stop, they start running at a certain time, they stop running at a certain time, and everything, and they run whenever they want type of thing. It's horrible, and so much money for bus fare and everything. I don't get into taking the bus like that, and buses are so filthy nowadays. And then they put the heat on, even in the summertime and everything. It's so jam-packed. I'm claustrophobic. And the germs are just so gross. In the city, they even have bed bugs on the bus. It's just sick. So I'm just like, no, thank you very much. You know, and with my bad back, it goes down my leg, this leg and the foot, and this foot you can't even touch anymore. Oh my God. And it's like, I'm on disability and disabled. Do you think people would get off their fat, lazy asses type of thing and give me a seat and everything? Oh, no way. You know, all these stupid kids with their backpacks into you and everything, smushing into you and everything. No. Anyways, so yes, they did test it, and it is cancer and everything. So, just want to live and survive and everything. But I'm finding a lot of people have it. Like, I went to farmer's market today. There's this older guy who was a senior. He had it done like 6 months ago. And then somebody else was doing a thing in Shoppers Drug Mart where I live. This young lady, she had done like 10 years ago when she was like 16, you know, and they're like, oh, if anybody's gonna have cancer, it's all bad, but this is like the best kind of cancer you could have type of thing. And on Instagram, I'm finding like a few people, you know, I'm friends with them on there that have had it, you know, a few people, you know, on Facebook, and they all seem to say, you know, it's not that bad, whatever, and, you know, they're surviving without it, and I just hope that it's true and everything, you know, like, but it's hard living in this house, you know, but then it's me, I'm not the healthiest to begin with, and, you know, when you're going through it by yourself, this house isn't healthy, and I got 2 people in this house, you know, that are whacked and everything, and, you know, this house is not healthy. These people are whacked in this house, and I've got no help, and I'm not 100% healthy to begin with, so I just hope, yeah, but I hope to move soon, and yeah, and I am in debt, and I don't have, like, the biggest income, and yeah, just I have 3 cats, and they're not healthy, and I gotta look after them, and I have to do everything, like, for myself, like, not to whine, but I'm just saying that I'm sure these other people that have had it done, well, I don't know them, but probably had some help, and maybe their life isn't as screwed up, and they live in a healthy environment, and maybe they're healthy to begin with, so I don't know, maybe they don't have as much excess beside them as I do, but maybe they do, I don't know. Anywho, I hope all you people out there are doing well, continue to do well, and I'm gonna try to do my best, and that's for certain. And it's so strange because I had to eat, well, I'm not allowed to use the stove, right? Like, even now, the microwave things, and that's not good, and especially now. And even if I was allowed to, it would be, I'm not used to it, right? I'd have to get used to it. And then eating out, and like the fast food, and just like junky food, like pick, I gotta get unused to it, right? It's so weird, and I can eat whatever I want to now, and that's not there from stopping me. But it's still sort of like having a sore throat and weird now, you know? And it's still like a little bit here, and the scar tissue is there. So, but in time, it'll be totally gone and so free, and it's so good. But everybody thought that it was all in my head, that I was crazy, cuckoo. I was just making it up and everything, you know? Even my weight loss surgeon, you know? and Dr. John Hagen at Humber River Regional Hospital and everything, you know, never believing me and only checking his surgery and everything. I remember talking to him on the phone and him telling me that I was crazy, that I was nuts and everything, and hanging up on me on the phone. Like, what kind of a person, a human being, a man, anybody does that? A doctor, a surgeon, a professional does that, and that, you know? And he's supposed to be your surgeon, your weight loss surgeon, you know, and like a friend, and everything that I did to him, and I looked up to him and everything, you know, and I gave him so much business, the money that I gave him, the business and everything. And this is what he does to me. This is what he does for me, and in return, like, you know, and how many years I knew him and everything, like, whatever. But, you know, like, doctors, what, you know, but they just cover their own arses and everything, you know, and just care about themselves and their profession and everything. And yeah, he's old and like, he's like done, finished, you know, and he just wants to set himself up in his career and whatever, and just say like goodbye, you know, I'm done, he's done, and whatever, you know, and finish up and whatever. Now he's got all his nice little awards and money, and all his money put away, and he can retire and everything. And who cares? And who am I, anyways? Who am I? You know, and I guess he figures, hey, you're not married, ever gonna be married, have kids, a life, career, job, money, this, that, anything, and who, whatever, just sweep me under the rug, sweep me under this, under that, do whatever, you know. But I am a success, and I am a hero, I am everything, because I learned how to eat, I learned how to do everything and on my own, and lost all that weight and everything. But the complications I had from his surgery, you know, and even from his buddy pal, plastic surgery, Dr. Timothy Spruill, you know, and everything, and, you know, and that, you know, but I still survived from them and his surgery, and I did everything on my own, you know, and now this, you know, but still my life and my quality life that he ruined, and I couldn't do things because of him, and Spruill and everybody, you know, and my poor cats have to suffer, and they're just innocent animals. You know, they don't know. I could did so much more and everything. But all my life, when I go on my trips, when I go to the stores, when I go at shop, anywhere, you know, even if I sat here, still it's my choice and my decision, it's my life. And it never should have been. This went on for 9 years. You know, it's because of them and their surgeries, even if I never had this, still them. They should have helped me, you know, with what they did. But whatever. You know, I still tried to have a life and do things, even with what their surgeries that went wrong and with what they did, you know, and enjoy myself, and I did. And it doesn't matter because I did. I won. They lost, you know, because I still did so good and so well, and I still went on and had some kind of a life and everything. And now, guess what? This is out now, and I'm showing that everybody was wrong, you know, and that I was right, and that I'm gonna survive, and that I'm gonna have a life after this now, you know, and do everything and survive, you know. And now they have to live with themselves that they did a crappy job, you know, and that they were all wrong too, and that I was right. There was something wrong with me, and they always have to live with themselves. And how can they live with themselves? I can always live with me. Anyways, take care. Bye.